Hi, y'all. If you're a poker player or have someone in your life who is, you may have heard of a card protector or a card guard. As you can see, I have a pretty big variety of them. These are typically small tokens or coins that poker players use to protect their cards in a poker game. If you don't protect your cards at the table, you run the risk of having your cards mucked. Mucked is when your cards are discarded and you can no longer play them. The dealer might accidentally scoop up your cards, particularly at a full table. Dealers are trained to be fast and accidents happen. Or more likely, another player is folding their cards, and as they toss them onto the table, they could hit your cards and now they're mixed up and your hand is considered mucked. I heard the funniest thing at the poker table last night. We were all getting up to take a break, and one guy couldn't find his card protector and started asking a couple people, did you pick up my card protector or did you take my card protector? And we found it. He had just dropped it in his seat. But another guy looked at him and said, hey, I might be a liar, but I'm not a thief.
Hi, y'all. Jamie and I are here playing in a poker tournament. You know, there's a lot of banter and a lot of trash talk at the poker table sometimes.
You know, and most of the poker players are men.
So here's a few snappy comebacks for our fellow lady poker players.
Well, you got a good poker face. Lots of Botox. Look here, little lady. If you think you're going to beat me, you're going to have to grow a pair. Well, honey, I've got a pair. 10's on the board. Oh, man, I folded a 10. No one cares what you folded. Hey, I like your shirt. Thanks. I bought it with your money. I figured you'd fold. I don't even fold laundry. Go ahead and show us those jacks you're holding over there. You beat me on the river. I can't believe it. God damn it.
Leave the saving of the world to the men? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Eight. Call. I just had a pair.
Good. Welcome back. The best part is I can't tell when I'm winning or losing. Oh. Oh, good. No, it's not. I'm all right. Oh, good.
I want to thank all of y'all who came out and supported the charity poker tournament to benefit the Boys and Girls Clubs of Collin County. This organization provides after-school activities, summer programs, activities and learning for between school and home for children, teenagers, and at-risk youth. It's a wonderful organization. And this is the 13th year they've had a casino night, and it's the first time their poker tournaments ever sold out. It was a huge success, and I really enjoyed participating, helping to teach a few folks how to play poker and promoting it in the area. It was a lot of fun. Thanks, y'all. Hi, y'all. Let's talk about the two worst cards you can get in Texas Hold'em poker. That would be a 2-7 unsuited. This is because they're the two lowest cards you can have that can't create a straight because there are 5 cards between a 2 and a 7. Even if they were suited, they'd give you a low flush. And if they both paired up on the board, they'd still be poor hands. So I never play a 2-7. Hi y'all, I have a suggestion for you. If you want to play poker, but you don't want to get too serious about it, maybe it's just family and friends or some kids and you want to have fun, try candy poker. What you do is you go to the dollar store, you buy a bunch of candy, and you use it as your chips or money or whatever you want to call it for poker. So you can have a little candy that represents, like 1 or 2. You could use M&Ms or little, individually wrapped mints or something like that, because they're going to get handled a lot. And you could use like little mini candy bars, could represent 5 or something like that, peanut butter cups or whatever kind of candy you can find at the dollar store, and use that as your currency. Just don't eat it all before you win or before somebody goes out. But it could be a lot of fun. Have a good time with it. That's what it's all about. Poker is just a game, and you should have fun with it. Hi, y'all. I had my first visit to the Lodge Card Club just outside of Austin, Texas. I would definitely recommend this place. Really nice folks, and I'll be coming back, especially since I took down first place in today's Texas Hold'em tournament.
Player.
Yeah, you play the player, not the hand.
That's right. And
I like that one.
That's the one I guess that's known for. And around there, they didn't give me credit for that calling it Cadillac of Poker, but they said it.
Yeah.
They use it out of my book,
Yeah.
one of my books.
Are they paying you to wear the TCH hat?
No.
You're just doing it to be nice?
Yeah, I needed a hat here one day. I bought it. That's all.
Because your head was cold?
Yeah.
So people sometimes ask us if we feel safe at card houses in Texas. Being women, Amy, do you feel safe?
I feel absolutely safe. We have cameras everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, and the reason we really feel safe,
This guy.
yeah, our buddy who's always here. Who wouldn't feel safe with this? Hi, y'all. I'm spending the afternoon at the Kitty Casino, also known as Chuck E. Cheese. Isn't it amazing how much this place looks like a casino? We're starting them early. Otherwise, you can learn to play online, but I don't like playing online as much. One is because I don't trust the sites. I'm worried, that they're robots, they're AI I'm playing against. People are using that sort of thing. And it's, I think, good to learn in person. You learn a lot more about how people really act at the poker table and their thinking. So join an amateur poker league, or you don't even have to join, really. Go to some amateur poker leagues and start playing that way. And then if you start entering tournaments, and I play tournaments, so I play Texas Hold'em tournaments, and you can enter tournaments that are $40, or you can enter them that are $1,000. So you probably want to start at the lower level.
My wife would kill me if I paid $1,000 to enter a poker tournament.
Yeah. Hi, y'all. I play poker with lots of folks that live all over Texas and other parts of the country. And some of my fellow Texans have asked me if I ever play poker at the Lodge, which I was shocked that they would ask me that, because in Dallas, the Lodge is what we would call a gentleman's club. And I would not be there playing poker by any means. Well, it turns out the Lodge is actually a card room in Austin, and it's a really fun poker room. Very nice. By no means gentleman's club, and I really enjoyed my visit there.